Good YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated two-division world champion, reigning WBC middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, JERMALL Lions Only Charlo. JERMALL Charlo is 32 wins, no losses, no draws, 22 big wins by way of knockout. He's 31 years of age, 6 feet tall with a 74-inch arm reach. With that said, JERMALL Charlo has been in the headlines these past few weeks for a few different things, okay? JERMALL Charlo was in the headlines because he's been reported and rumored to have been the chosen opponent for 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer who is currently the reigning undisputed super middleweight and considered widely to be the face of the sport of boxing and top 3 best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, if not number 1, in Saul Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is 57 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He is 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. He is 31 years of age, okay? It has been widely reported and speculated that Canelo Alvarez and JERMALL Charlo will do business May 7th, Cinco de Mayo weekend. He will be the opponent chosen for Canelo Alvarez's next fight to defend his undisputed titles against JERMALL Charlo, May 7th. The 2 weekends that Canelo Alvarez fight is May 7th, Cinco de Mayo weekend, or Mexican Independence Day weekend, the second weekend in September. And he usually tries to squeeze in a third fight around the end of the year, November, December time. So with that said, JERMALL Charlo had been widely speculated to be that opponent to win the Canelo Alvarez sweepstakes, so to speak, okay? Well, then, this past weekend, JERMALL Charlo was in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. So he's been in the headlines for all the right reasons, and now he's in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, in which JERMALL Charlo was apprehended. JERMALL Charlo was allegedly accused of getting into an altercation with a family member, in which JERMALL Charlo, had the authorities had seeked him out and brought him into custody, and JERMALL Charlo had to post bail to get out. Well, now JERMALL Charlo finally speaks. This took place on Friday. So, over the weekend, you have to stay in custody, seeing as though there is no court system open on the weekends. And then you have to wait until that Monday. So this is what took place with JERMALL Charlo. And now JERMALL Charlo is out, and JERMALL Charlo finally speaks. And he lets the world know, as I told you guys on Saturday, that he will be cleared of all these charges. And JERMALL Charlo is not a happy camper that ESPN, the wild world leader of sports, and, media members were quick to post pictures of JERMALL Charlo and his mugshot. And he stated that everybody was quick to post the mugshot. Everybody was quick to, talk about the charges, but nobody's quick to tell the world, that I've been cleared of everything, okay? So, as I told you guys, I was the only member that I told you guys on Saturday that he would be released, he would be cleared, and this is a situation that stemmed from September of 2021, okay? So, this was quite some time ago where this took place with the family member, and he was cleared at that time, okay? So, when this initially happened, JERMALL Charlo was cleared of any wrongdoings, okay? But now the family member is taking JERMALL Charlo to a civil court. So they're just looking to allegedly sue JERMALL Charlo and get money from the situation. They're not looking to, it's not JERMALL Charlo is facing any serious time or anything of that nature. I saw people posting that JERMALL Charlo was facing years in prison, and JERMALL Charlo was facing, some serious allegations, serious charges, and, his career could be over. And I told you guys that was not going to be the case, okay? My only stand and my only issue with this entire situation, whether it's family members, friends, or a stranger, when you're somebody of JERMALL Charlo's stature, okay, and you have the wealth, and just about everybody in the world can Google and research your net worth and things of that nature, you have to be very, very cautious and very, very careful of who you have around you and what altercations you allow yourself to indulge in, okay? You have to be able to have self-control, and you have to be able to understand that you are a public figure that is worth a lot of money, and that people are looking to get to that stature or looking to use you as a trampoline. They want to get they want to come up or for you, okay? Whether it's family member, friends, or a stranger. You have to have the mindset to tell yourself and the situation around you, have to have the correct people around you where you could tell them, listen, if this starts to get out of hand, I need you to exit stage left. And this situation apparently took place in JERMALL CHARLO's home. So this is a case where JERMALL CHARLO, has to have the mindset and the people around him, whether it's family members, I don't care if it's close family member, I don't care if it's your brother, your mother, your father, your sister, your uncles, your grandparents. You have to have the mindset to understand who you are, what you represent, and how this can take a turn for the left very quickly. And you have to say, listen, I'm going to remove myself from this situation and yourself. Let's save us both the trouble, okay, later on down the road. And let's deal with this at a later date where cooler heads can prevail and this don't take a case for, to turn left, okay? I need you to exit my property. And once it gets to the point where physical altercation can take place, especially JERMALL CHARLO, who is a combat athlete on a high profile and is registered. No, I need you to you have to leave now. Okay. Let me step back. Now that's when your cool head has to prevail. Okay. Regardless of what the situation is going on and how it got elevated and how you want to handle it, you're not a normal person anymore. You don't have normal stature anymore, okay? If you're just a regular person where, hey, I have nothing to lose, it could go to a physical place and what's going to happen? We both in the same place, but that's not the case. You are in and this is no slight to the family member, and this is no slight to anybody else, okay? I'm not trying to say he's, you're beneath him. No, but his stature, okay, what he stands to lose at this stage of his career, his life, is very important. So, and you have the biggest opportunity in your life, the biggest financial opportunity as legacy and career opportunity ahead of you. You need to make sure, listen, you have to step out. I need you to leave. If you have to call authorities, I'm asking this person to leave my property. They're refusing to leave my property. I am JERMALL CHARLO. I am a professional combat athlete. I am not trying to take it there. This situation has elevated to a level where it's got out of my control and I need somebody to intervene so I don't put myself in a position where my career and everything I've built is at jeopardy. Okay. And these are the situations and times where these athletes have to understand and recognize they are not just JERMALL CHARLO. You are no longer just JERMALL CHARLO who you identify in the mirror. You are JERMALL. You got to understand and identify how the public and the fans and other people view you in the mirror. They don't see that. They see a dollar sign now. And that's a thing that JERMALL CHARLO needs to understand. Not just JERMALL CHARLO, but every boxer, every professional athlete. When you're an NFL player, NBA player, NHL player, Major League Baseball player, a professional boxer, a UFC athlete, you represent a dollar sign. Okay, NASCAR, you don't represent what you used to and accustomed to seeing in the mirror. When you could go to your family barbecue, your immediate family or extended family barbecue, family reunion, and you can look in and you can have a good time, and things may, arguments may happen, a little scuffle may happen here, and everybody laugh about it. The next family reunion. No, you're not in that position. A little scuffle happens, and next thing you know, that family member is viewing you on TV, and the world is telling them that family member, you getting ready to get $10 million. Then suddenly that family member neck and back and arms start hurting, and all of a sudden you find yourself in this type of situation. Okay. So with that said, JERMALL CHARLO is very upset, as he should be, with the media, with ESPN, and everybody else involved that were quick to post his mugshot. As you can see, I never used his mugshot because, like I told you guys, I don't like to get into these types of situations when it goes out the borders of boxing. Okay, I like to keep it in boxing, whether it's their purses and percentages and who will win. That's where I like to keep it. Once it ventures outside of those lines and those borders, I don't like to touch it. So that's the reason why, because only the people that were personally in attendance and personally there, and the two people involved, know what actually happened. And so if you're not there and you're going off of secondhand information, okay, then that becomes a problem because you weren't there. Okay, so I wasn't there to know what happened. I can speak from a place where I understand that JERMALL CHARLO is a high profile professional, very well off athlete, and he cannot allow himself to be in these positions. Now, this is not, I'm not me being insensitive to the complainant. Okay, that's not me being insensitive because I don't know what happened, but I know the stature, and you see these movies all before. Okay, and so with that said, JERMALL CHARLO is very upset, and he's back training, and he's saying, "Bring on Canelo Alvarez," and he's saying, "Where's all the people letting the world know that I have been cleared of everything, as they should?" But you're not going to see that because guess what? Bad news travels fast, and bad news travels high. Okay, you're going to get a huge response from bad news traveling fast and bad news traveling high. You're not going to get the same response as many people when you are telling good news and clearing somebody. That's not what people want to hear. Okay, so with that said, JERMALL CHARLO is cleared. He's back training, as I told you guys was going to take place Saturday, and he finally responds to the situation and everybody that had something to say about it. Let's see how this unfolds. Canelo Alvarez is still in choice, according to Eddie Reynoso, well-renowned trainer, two-time trainer of the year, who's the longtime trainer of Canelo Alvarez. They're going to make a decision, looks like this week. So let's see if JERMALL CHARLO should be that chosen person. He has to reappear in court on the 28th, which is a Monday, okay, of March. So let's see how everything unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Oh, it is your boy Jada Kiss. Make sure you check out Blue Blood Sports TV. It's going down.